Hello friends, welcome in MySQL video series. In this MySQL tutorial, we are going to learn about order by clause in MySQL through an example here. So let's try to understand the concept first of all. The order by clause is used to sort result set in either in ascending or descending order. Order by clause sorts the records in ascending order by default. To sort the records in the descending order, we have to use DESC keyword. Now this is the general syntax of order by. So you can have a select statement, right, and there you can select multiple columns. If you would like to select all the columns, then you need to put the asterisk instead of putting the column names, right? And from table, and after that you can use order by, and you can have a single or multiple columns. After that ASC would be the default, that is ascending order. But if you would like to sort records on the descending order, then DESC you have to give the explicitly. So let's try to understand through an example. So here I have a student table with a lot of records, almost 15 records, right? Now let's with the very simplest example. So I'm going to write select star from a student, and here I am writing order by. So of course order by you can write in capital or small, doesn't matter, and I'm going to give the name, right? So what it will do, it will basically sort all the records based on the name in alphabetical order. Here you can see the records are in sorted order, right? So here of course you can specify more than one columns. And guys, one thing you have to keep in mind. So by default sorting happens in the ascending order. So even though if you do not write ASC over here, by default ASC is there. But if you want sorting to be happen on the descending order, then DESC you will have to put explicitly DESC. So it will sort in descending order. So here you can see all the records have been sorted in the descending order based on the name, right? And name is work at, so it has been sorted in the alphabetical order, right? So next thing what you can do, you can specify more than one columns over here, right? So here let's say here name comma I'm going to give date of birth, right? Date of birth. And if I press enter, then how basically this sorting works. So here what I have given, order by name comma date of birth. So whenever, first of all, sorting will start on the name, right? If more than one person is having the same name, or more than one student is having the same name, then sorting will happen on the date of birth, right? So here you can see KK comes twice, right? But this KK whose birth comes before this KK, right? And that's how you can see the second sorting happens on the date of birth, right? So that's how basically sorting works on more than one columns. Now few more things I would like to tell you guys. Here when you use order by clause, then here instead of giving the column name, you can give the column number as well. So this is column number 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say I am going to give order by column 1. 1 means ID. And if I do DESC 1 space DESC, so what is my intention? Either you can give here ID instead of 1, or 1 also you can put. If I am putting 1, that means my intention is to sort based on the ID in descending order. If I press enter, then you will see, sorry. Yeah. So here you can see, so it is sorted based on the ID in descending order, right? So of course we can put more than one basically a column number as well. Let's say I am going to put 2, 3, right? What do you mean by this? So column number 2 and 3, this is giving as it is, like order by name comma date of birth. So instead of giving the column name, you can give the column number and it will work perfectly fine. Here you can see, so first sorting is happening on the column number 2, that is name in descending order, and afterwards let's say 2 guys is having the same name, then descending sorting will happen on the date of birth. So that's how it works. So that's all I wanted to show in this video tutorial, guys. Big thank you, and see you there in the next video tutorial.